These are the magnificent redwoods of the Upper Noyo River watershed, one of the last stands of ancient redwoods in Mendocino County.
You have redwood trees that are, 250 to 300 feet tall, towering over you, and you're traveling through a tunnel of trees.
For 125 consecutive years, the skunk train has been rolling through this spectacular forest, initially taking logs out, then later taking passengers in by the tens of thousands every year for decades to see these rare and massive 1,000-year-old trees up close.
In some cases, for some people who are seeing this for the first time, it's overwhelming. They don't know what to make of it. I think that it's extremely important that, the few stands of old-growth redwood that are left in the state of California, that they do get protected.
Only 1% of the original old redwood forest in the Noyo River watershed still stands, but 31% of that towers above the tracks of the skunk train on 426 acres that could be logged.
This green paint is a mark from a forester, and it essentially means that this tree has been marked for harvest. And really that's what brings, say, the Redwoods League here today, is the opportunity to protect these forests and these trees.
By the cool water of the Noyo River, this forest is owned by the Willits Redwood Company. It uses redwood to produce high-grade lumber for markets far and wide. But fortunately, the owners of the company are willing to sell their Noyo River redwood forest to the League for a fair price to protect it forever.
When we come out here 10 years from now and see the forest, we'll be happy that this happened, and this will be available for a long time.
When you come out and you stand in these trees and you realize the age and what they've seen and been through, it becomes very important that future generations have some small opportunity to enjoy the redwoods as I've enjoyed throughout my lifetime.
To protect this old and vulnerable forest, Save the Redwoods League needs to raise $7 million by April 1st, 2011. With your help, the League can purchase this land and preserve its many treasures.
The second you walk into this forest and this ecosystem, you realize that it's absolutely teeming with life.
Protecting the redwoods also means safeguarding many animals who depend on this complex forest for their survival, including endangered coho salmon that spawn in the sheltered and clean Noyo River water that the forest sustains. Clean water, by the way, that's consumed downstream at the mouth of the river by the residents of Fort Bragg. And by saving the forest, we'll also be preserving one more thing, the unique and historical legacy of the skunk train.
I just picture, my children coming out here having the same experiences I've had, my grandchildren, and just seeing the train and this forest really continue to thrive into the next 100 years.
If you want to help protect the Noyo River Redwoods, please contact Save the Redwoods League. We look forward to having you aboard.